Welcome to Dean Savvy Cavies. Una and I are going to talk to you about expecting the unexpected. We are expecting the unexpected here at Dean Savvy Cavies. When you have more than one guinea pig, this happens. It's unfortunate, and I am shocked that's happening to me, but what's important is that we make the best of this situation. What am I talking about? Well, I'll show you pictures. Let's look at Peanut. She looks big. What's going on? Well, at first, I thought maybe she was just gaining weight and filling out, and that happens. She's around the age where they start doing that. That's fine. And then I weigh my guinea pigs every week, and then she started gaining maybe like 10 to 20 grams every week, and I thought, okay, that's maybe more than filling out. I didn't know. And then I thought, oh gosh, maybe she's got an ovarian cyst, but it's becoming evident now, her symptoms, and she's just so big. And when I feel her belly, I feel movement in there, I think she's pregnant. I have not been able to get her to the vet yet, just because appointments are very difficult for me to get right now at my vet. So Peanut does go to the vet next week, which is great. But it doesn't help my situation now because I think she's pregnant. And because she's pregnant, who else got exposed to a boar, and who was this boar? I thought about this long and hard, and I thought, well, I don't have any boys, I have all girls. And then I went to a really wonderful website called Cavi Spirit. They have a lot of good information about guinea pigs, and they actually have this link. You have kind of to dig around for it, and I'll put the actual link for what I'm talking about in the description so you don't have to dig around for it. But it's a series of pictures of guinea pigs, of male and females, of their genitals, to see what their gender is, right? And I looked at them long and hard, and I thought, well, maybe Blue Cheese was a boy after all. He always kind of acted like one, but I looked at the parts, and I even had other people look at his bottom. They told me that, oh yeah, it's a girl, it's a girl. When I look at the pictures, it's kind of ambiguous. Now, I don't know if it's possible for a guinea pig to be a boy-girl gender. I don't know. It's very rare in humans. It might be possible. I don't know, because the bottom looked like a girl, but it could have also looked like a boy. Because what I didn't know, when you check the gender of boys, you can touch, you know, there's a shape, like a girl has like a Y shape on their bottom, and the boys have more like an I shape. But you know, Cheese's looked like it could have been an I or a Y. There's no distinctness on Cheese, and I didn't know at the time that if you push down and kind of push the skin back a little bit, one will pop out, and I didn't know that at the time. I wish I had known to do that. I can't do it now because he's gone. So what I'm thinking is that the only way my girls could have been exposed to a boy is him, right? Blue Cheese. So unfortunately, as you may know if you've been following me for a while, I bonded him with 4 of my girls. So I bonded him with Peanut and little Una, and with Sally and Ginger. Let me see, Peanut, Ginger, and Sally, they're all around maybe like 6-7 months now, so they're young, which is good. Unfortunately, they're still at that age though where their hips may fuse, and they will not be able to have their hips widen enough to give birth comfortably. So I'm a little concerned about that. I don't know how that's going to work with them, and I don't know who exactly is pregnant. I know Peanut for sure is pregnant. She's just too big not to be. I don't think Ginger is, because she's had a heat since Cheese has left us. Does that mean anything? I don't know. I'm not a vet. I have to check my vet. Sally has not had a heat, and Una has not had a heat, and I'm a little concerned about that, because Una is nearly 2 years old now, and she's starting to fill out. She's getting a little bit of a belly, and I don't know if that's filling out, if it's a ovarian cyst, which females do get when they're not spayed. It happens. Or is it pregnancy? And with Una, because she's 2 years old, I'm a little concerned that she might be too old to give birth. Her hips are fused and they may not widen out to give birth comfortably, and that's a risk to not only to the babies but especially to the mother. It can be very dangerous, and I don't want to lose her. I don't want her to die in childbirth. I'm having to deal with potentially 4 guinea pigs who might be pregnant. Well, I know one's for sure. I don't know about Una. I'm treating her like she's pregnant. She's kind of getting a little bit fat here, but I don't know if that's just filling out or if she's pregnant. And you know, I feel her belly, and I think I feel movement, but sometimes when you feel their belly, they're just gurgling in their gut, you know? So I don't know. So she's going to the vet next week with Peanut and Coco Chanel to get looked at. I want to have Coco Chanel just health checked and make sure she's really a girl. Sally might be pregnant. I don't know. She's kind of fat too, but she's so furry. I just don't know. I'm trying to squeeze her in at the vet at the same appointment. So I don't know. I have to wait for someone to cancel because it's a very long trip for me to go to the vet and very stressful drive. I don't like driving in the city, and I try to avoid it. I'm a country girl, you know, I grew up driving on cobblestone streets on an island, so I don't like these 4-lane highways. They scare me. Even though I can do it and I'm grown up and I can do it, I just still don't like it. Especially when you have guinea pigs and, you know, kids and stuff in the car. It's just too much. It's all really just a waiting game for me at this point. I have to wait for Peanut to give birth. I don't know how far along she is. She's big. She looks like she could give birth like any day or any week now. I just don't know enough about this. I'm learning as I go, and that's good because I'm learning. It's something new, and that's I want to learn all I can about guinea pigs, and that's what makes us savvy. We're learning. We learn from our mistakes. I feel bad about this, that my guinea pigs have to pay for the price, but I'm doing all I can to make sure that they get the best health care and love in our home here. So I'm treating my girls like they're pregnant right now until I know for sure what's going on. Yes, I love you. So Eunice says, like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Have you had this happen to you? Have you had accidental pregnancies? It happens. I'm sorry that it happened to me, and I will do better in the future to make sure that I do not have an accidental situation like this again. So thanks for watching.